our global volleyball community tuning in via Volleyball World YouTube channel, and our very special guests on stage. The stop on the Volleyball Nations League, organized by the FIVB and Volleyball World, brings together some of the sport's top talent and unmatched energy as we count down to another exciting week of world-class volleyball. After 2 weeks of thrilling matches, incredible performances so far, and unforgettable moments, we are proud to be hosting this leg of the VNL here in Belgrade for the very first time in history. My name is Cidronio Henrique, and I'm honored to be your host for today's press conference as we look ahead on what's next and celebrate everything this tournament has brought to the city and to the fans. We'd also like to extend our heartfelt thanks to our host city, Belgrade, and the local organizing committee, as well our global and market sponsors for helping make this incredible event possible. And it's especially meaningful to host this tournament in Belgrade, a city where ancient history and modern energy come together. From the panoramic views of Belgrade Fortress to the laid-back charm of a river island, Belgrade offers a warm and unforgettable welcome. Known for its vibrant culture, passionate sports fans, and unmatched hospitality, Belgrade is more than a host city. It's a celebration of sport, unity, and spirit. With exciting fan zones around the venue and the energy pulsing through every corner of the city, this week, the VNL will bring to life a great event. Today's press conference will run for approximately 1 hour, and here's what I had. We'll begin with a short interview with the assistant coach of the host team, offering a look into their team's preparation and outlook. Then we'll hear directly from the stars themselves, one player from each participating team here in Belgrade, as we explore their goals, experiences, and thoughts heading to this week's matches. Following that, we'll be fan-submitted questions from social media and local supporters here in Belgrade to our stars. Once again, thank you for being with us. Now, let's get it started. To the assistant coach of Serbia, Branko Kovacevic, what are the expectations of the team playing in front of such a passionate crowd here in Belgrade? What are your expectations for week 2 of VNL?
Okay, first of all, I wish to welcome everybody to Belgrade and Serbia, and I'm sure that everybody will enjoy your time that you will spend here. Regarding about our expectations, okay, for sure we want to play better than the previous tournament and also to make better results. We are having some small problems with some small injuries in our team, but it will be all okay for sure till the end of the tournament.
Okay, now let's hear from the stars. We can start with the host team, Maja Aleksic. How important is for you to play in front of your home fans here in Belgrade?
Hello everyone. Yes, it's really important. This is our second time to play in Belgrade, VNL, and I'm really happy that we have this opportunity to play in our city, in our capital city, in our country, and I'm really excited to play in front of our fans, and I hope they will come and support us and all of these teams on this tournament.
Thank you. And now to Ola Szystigłowska from Poland. Poland had a strong start in the tournament. As the host team of the finals, you were qualified. Does that give the team a sense of comfort or confidence going to the next matches?
Hello everyone. Yeah, I think we start pretty good, but we are also ready that it can be even harder now. I think we have a young team still, and we want to check a lot of players. So I think this is also the good opportunity for us. But for sure, it's the previous leg give us some confidence, so it's really good for us. Thank you.
Thank you. Dziękuję. And now to Elena Kazut. Your teammate from France, your team made a strong impression in week 1 and showed that you're not to be underestimated. Which matchup in this week, week 2, are you most looking forward to, and what do you see as your team's biggest strength?
Hi everyone. I don't think there is one team that this week we have to focus. We are a really young team, 4 players that came in the week 2. So yeah, we just want to enjoy, to play, and we are here it's the second year for us to play in VNL. So our target is to stay in VNL, and we know that this week will be a really tough week. So we just need to grow, to play our game, and most of all enjoy.
Thank you. From Germany, Lina Osmeyer. In Rio, week 1, your team came very close to beating powerhouses like Italy and Brazil. And what would you say is your team's biggest advantage and your goals for week 2?
Hi everyone. So our first week, I have to say I'm really proud of our team, how we played, and I think we really showed some good fighting spirit, and I think that's also the goal for this week. We faced some amazing opponents, but I think our biggest strength is that we never give up and fight for every point, and I think we also want to show this week, and then we can play with everyone, I hope, and I think. Yes.
Thank you, danke. From Netherlands, Sarah van Nalen. What are your expectations for the team this week, especially when you think the competition is moving to the Netherlands for week 3? So now on week 2, what the orange team is thinking about?
I think last week we made a good first step. We were with a lot of young girls who never played VNL before. I think we had a really good first week, so I think our goal for week 2 and going to week 3 in the Netherlands is to keep building on what we built the first week, and yeah, I hope we can do that this week and also next week.
And finally from USA, Dana Radke. Your roster has been reinforced for week 2. What are your expectations for the team this week here in Belgrade, and how do you see this group evolving through the tournament?
Yeah, I think a common theme here is that we have a young roster, and I think that we are definitely in that same bracket. I think it's great that we have some girls from our college NCAA level here, so watching them be able to compete at a world-class level is something that I think it's great that they get to experience at such a young age, and to play against some amazing teams and elite international volleyball is awesome for our country. I think this week is just going in with a really strong mindset of being able to focus on our side of the net and be able just to continue to grow as a team together. Again, there's a lot of new pieces, and so just trying to get all on the same page has been really fun and exciting for us. Yeah, I think overall just trying to be a little bit better every day is all we can ask for right now. So we're excited for the opportunity, and can't wait to get this week started.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for your input. Thank you. And now we are open to the questions to the members of the media who'd like to make a question.
Serbian broadcast for Maya. The games against USA are always very, very tough. What do you expect tomorrow? And for the coach Kovacevic, we have a young team, young roster, but also now Tijana come back in the team, and also Maya. And what do you expect until the end of VNL?
Yes, it's always nice and fun to play against USA. We know them really, really good. Okay, now they came with young girls. Also, we have a lot of young and new girls. But I don't like to talk too much about expectations of the match. But the only thing that I'm sure is that we will push also like them. So it will be fun and nice game to watch, I hope.
Next one, please. Who will
I
make
need
the
to
question?
answer also. Okay, both teams are new. We don't know so much about each other, but we have some scouting from the previous weekend. About Tiana. Tiana is the one of our players that is having some small problems, and we will see if she will be in roster for the next game. But okay, Maya is back from the previous weekend. Yes. What to expect, we will see, but good game, big fight, and okay, we are always hope for the best possible result. Okay.
Thank you. Another one? Go ahead.
Maybe for all our guests, you start the new Olympic cycles, and what you expect also until the end of next 4 years until the USA, especially for the USA team.
Yeah, I think it's a really awesome opportunity that we get to host the Olympics this next coming cycle, and I think that creates a great opportunity for our team as well. We are already qualified, so I think that gives us some flexibility to try some things out early on that I think in other years we wouldn't have been able to do. But yeah, I think, I mean, having the Olympics in your home country, I think that you always want to perform your best, and I think we've been able to do that as a program for the past couple of quads. So we're really going to try to uphold that standard that we have, and yeah, I think it's going to be a really awesome quad. We have a lot of growth to do in the next 4 years, and so I'm excited that we kind of get to start that off this year and that we have the group that we have. Yeah, it's going to be really fun, so looking forward to it.
Anyone else? I have a question for assistant coach Branko Kovacevic. We know in every tournament we have the different physical stage for every team. Now we reach week 2 of VNL, which is a long competition. Can you explain a bit how is this development, how the teams are being prepared, to reach a peak, and
It's difficult to say with this long traveling, difficult to keep especially our physical condition. It's a tough job for our physical preparator, but okay, it's the same for all the teams. We just hope to develop our game and to stay in good conditions and to take care about all these small injuries that we have. Of course, everybody wants to go to final tournament in Poland, but we will do our best for sure.
Okay, thank you. Lena Osmeyer, what's your best VNL memory?
I think our best VNL memory is 2 years ago when we made it for the first time to the final 8. I think that was a big achievement for our team, and we want to reach that goal again because it was a great feeling to be a part of the final 8. Yes.
And you, Dana?
Mine would be probably in 2019 when we won the VNL. And I was a part of that team. That was really awesome, great experience. It's actually interesting because that was a time when I was still in college. And so it kind of, I can put myself in the shoes of a couple of players that we have on our team this year, and especially those players that are coming out of college. And so it was so awesome to be able to learn from a lot of veteran players. And yeah, it's always great to win. So that was really fun.
Any more questions? Here from the media? Please go ahead.
Stevan Mačkić, Arena Sport, for Branko Kovacevic. 4 losses in the first week, but there were some positives in the games against Dominican Republic or Bulgaria where we had match points. Did you see any positives in those matches? And for Dana Redke, you're facing your former teammate in the match against Serbia. Are you looking forward to that? And also a question regarding the professional leagues in the United States, PVF, LOVB, and Athletes Unlimited. Are they contributing to the expansion of the sport in the States? Thank you.
Okay, for sure that we saw some positive things in the first tournament, but also a lot of negative things. First of all, we are not used to lose 4 matches in a row. It's been a little bit difficult for us, but it's also the part of the growing this team. Okay, I cannot say that it's totally new, but 90% it is a new team, and we need some time to develop our game.
Please.
Yeah, so I think one of the best parts about this tournament is getting to come here and to see all of the players that you've played with and against throughout our national team and club seasons, and Tiana is definitely one of them. I mean, she needs no introduction. She's one of the absolute best in the world, but she's honestly a better person than she is a volleyball player in my mind. She is someone who is a fantastic leader and just has the biggest heart. And so to be able to play with her this past season at Azajabashi was such an honor. And yeah, I think that I've learned so much from her. And I feel like as a player, you always want to play with and against the best. And so it was such an honor to be able to do that with her. And so I have all the great things to say about her. She has been fantastic. And honestly, I'm going to miss not playing with her next year. But yeah, she's amazing, and an honor to be able to play with and against her now. And as far as the professional leagues in the United States, I was not a part of them this past year, but I think it is going to do wonders for the growth of this sport, both internationally and domestically in the States. I think that you've seen this at the college level, how big volleyball has become. And I just think that it is so awesome to have that opportunity for us, one, as players, because for so many years we've had to go overseas, and that's been the only way that we have been able to extend our career and continue to play. But now to have that option to stay at home for us is just huge, and I think it can prolong a lot of careers. I think it gives a lot of players great opportunity to come to our country and to play volleyball and to pursue a career there. What else? I think that in general, it's just going to keep escalating the level of play that we have in the States. And so I'm really excited about the opportunity and see where it goes. It is in the inaugural years, so we just had the second year of the Pro Volleyball Federation and the first year of LOVB. And Athletes Unlimited has been happening for a couple of years now. And so the response has been fantastic. Fans have loved to come out and watch the games. You've seen a lot of support on all ends, both from athletes and from fans. And so I've been able to get to watch one of those games live when I was home right after my season in Turkey. And so what I saw was fantastic. People were really engaged, and I think it's just going to grow this sport exponentially, both in America, and I hope that a lot of foreign players are also going to want to come and play in our country. It seems like a great opportunity, and we would love to welcome everybody. So I'm really excited to see what happens going forward with all of these leagues. I wish them nothing but the best and all the successes, and I hope to be a part of it at some point. But I really do love playing in Europe right now, so I'm going to stay there for the time being. But yeah, it's been fantastic to watch, and I'm excited to see what comes out of it.
Jovana Novakovic, Sportal. Question for Maya. What kind of atmosphere you expect because you play in Belgrade in front of your people?
Okay, so we all know how it was when we played European Championship here. It was really amazing, and I don't know, I mean, we played one time VNL, but in the smaller sport hall, so now here in this big one, I hope, I don't know, I can't say I expect a lot of fans, but I hope that also the people from all the Europe, they will come here, not only Serbian people, like all people from France, Germany, Netherlands, you know. So I hope that they will come in the and I don't know. We'll see.
Anyone else? We have here a few questions the fans all over the world they have sent to us, to our star players. So we're going to start with you, Maya. Okay, what are 3 things players sitting around you here should see or try while in Belgrade? Places they they should visit or try doing here.
To see or try. Okay, so here in this hotel, they have opportunity to try our Serbian food, but they have to go on Kalemegdan to see Kalemegdan. Okay, after VNL we can go and to see nightlife in Belgrade. This for sure, and yes, that are the three things that they have to see or try in Belgrade.
Interesting. Ola, they want to know who is your favorite roommate and why?
Oh, my favorite roommate. It's hard to say now because Olivia is not here, but I would say Oliver Rański and now Martina Łukasik. Thank you.
Okay, Elena Kazut, you're famous for your fantastic serve. But you have let's talk about the match, the whole match thing. You have a pre-match ritual?
No.
Routine? No?
No.
Nothing?
No.
You don't listen to music?
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of music you listen to? French music?
No, Italian music.
Oh, Italiana. Ines Meyer. Speaking of music, who's the DJ in Team Deutschland? Who's the DJ of the team?
That's funny because it's me.
What kind of tune you?
So to keep all satisfied, all teammates, I always put the big list in our group and everyone can put their songs in. But me personally, I like to listen to a lot of house music, also some German rap music. Yes, very all around kind of.
Sarah, who inspired you to start playing volleyball?
When I was 6, I was in this phase where I wanted to do everything what my sister was doing. So my sister started to play volleyball, and then I also wanted to start playing volleyball.
That's cool. Dana, if you could meet any celebrity, any top athlete from any sports, who would it be and why?
Oh my. Any top athlete from any sport. I think I would love to meet Giannis Antetokounmpo. Is that how you say it?
Basketball.
Yes.
He was in VNL last week in Brazil.
That is awesome.
He was watching Brazil-Italy.
Yeah. He is on the Milwaukee Bucks, and so I went to school in Wisconsin, so even though I am a Chicago Bulls fan, sorry. But that's where I'm from. But I think he's really awesome. I'm also a huge tennis fan. And so I guess we're in tennis country. Yes, with
they have Novak Djokovic.
Yes, Djokovic.
Fantastic.
I think he is fantastic. And so I would love to meet him. Who else? I also think Serena Williams. I mean, she is just incredible. So yeah, those are my answers.
Okay, and to each one of you, and you can start, Dana, your unforgettable VNL match. Each one of you.
Ooh, an unforgettable VNL match?
Yeah.
Ooh, one that really sticks out to me is last year we played against Turkey in Arlington, Texas. I just remember that arena being just electric, and there were a lot of Turkish fans there, which we love. So I just remember that match being electric, and we ended up losing. I think we came up short a couple of points, but it was just an epic battle going back and forth the whole entire match. And you just felt all of the emotion in that match, the highs, the lows, all of it, just so invested. And I think those are some of the matches where you're like, this is exactly why I play volleyball. This is why I love this sport. So that's a recent one that stands out in my mind.
Sarah?
I think for me it was last year when we qualified for the Olympics. We played Canada, and it was the winner of this match was going to qualify, and we won 3-0. So yeah, this was my best memory and most unforgettable match.
I remember that match.
Yeah.
That was in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Elena?
Honestly, there is no one game because last year was our first participation, so and we lost a lot of games. So yeah, I think to enter on the VNL was for us like something amazing, and we really wanted to enjoy every game, to push every game. And the first week I didn't play, so I hope our first best memory will come in Serbia.
Coach?
Okay, it was a long time ago, but I always like to speak about our first season in VNL. It was 2011. I cannot choose one game, but this was an amazing season for all of us. First time we played, and it was one of our best results in VNL.
But not the best one. Okay, for me, for sure, against USA quarterfinals in Turkey 2022 when we won. No one expected that we will win, but we won this game, so this one for sure.
For me, my most memorable game was, I think, 2 years ago when we played against Japan and we won in the tiebreak. I'm a huge fan of the Japan volleyball. I think it's so cool how fast they play and how amazing their ball control is. And it's so different to the European volleyball, the kind of volleyball we play. And so that was really fun to win against them and a really good feeling.
For me, I think 2 seasons ago when we won our first bronze medal, I think also no one expected this, and then 1 season ago that we won again this bronze medal, and I was able to play and to be on the court, so for me it was also a really amazing feeling.
Oh, thank you. The media has any more questions to be made to the coach or to the... Please, go ahead. Coach or players?
Question for Maya. So you were out of action in the first week. Now you're back. Did you see the games by Hena Kurtagic? How do you comment Hena Kurtagic? And second question: next season in Zeren Sport, you will be a part of a small Serbian colony. How excited are you for that project?
Okay, sorry, but we are here to speak about VNL, not about next season, so I'm not going to answer on the second question. And first question about Hena, what I can say about her, we all know how strong she is and powerful, and I'm so proud of this girl. I know her since she was really a little girl, like 17, 16, I don't know when she came here first time in the national team. And we all know how she played really good this season, previous season in Monza. So I knew that she can do this and that she can be the best blocker like she is. So this is normal for me. It's not something that I didn't expect it.
Any other question? Guys. Okay, so I would like to thank you, members of the media here, to the coach, Branko Kovacevic, assistant coach of Serbia. A big thanks from me, from the fans all over the world, to Maya, Elena, Lina, Sarah, Ola, Dana. Thank you all, and let's get it started. Week 2 in Belgrade. Thank you all. Have a nice day.